Namaste, beautiful friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness, a channel dedicated to uplifting and enhancing your spiritual well-being. Welcome. Welcome if you're new here. I am Elle. I'm an intuitive card reader. I bring you these daily messages to highlight the pertinent aspects of the astrology so that we can become aware of the energies we may be dealing with from the cosmos. And then I pull a tarot reading to get some details on situations that may occur as a result of these energies and how best to navigate them. This helps you to become aware so that you can be prepared and therefore you can respond instead of react, which brings generally more positive outcomes for those and those around you. So as a way of being of service to you, I like to bring these messages to you to help you understand the energies and navigate within them or around them. So let's talk about the astrology for today. This is Tuesday, March 18th, and I want to talk just about the moon being in Scorpio right now, and then the sun getting ready to ingress into Aries. So the sun is at 28 degrees Pluto, so it's at that very final degrees. So this is closing out the zodiac cycle, the Pisces being the last sign of the zodiac before we enter this new cycle when the sun enters Aries in 2 days. So you're going to feel kind of a lot of closures, kind of a lot of 9 energy, where it's like, okay, I'm at the sense of completion for this karmic cycle, this zodiac year. It could be some old pattern behaviors. It could be an old belief system. But you're going to start to see kind of the closures, wrapping them up, putting the bow on them and saying, okay, I'm finished with that lesson. Yay for me. And now it's time to move on to a more productive and a higher frequency new path that is going to lead you to your destiny. So I feel like big wheel of fortune, and then almost the 8 of cups energy, where you're really starting to walk down the path that is in most alignment with your ultimate spiritual destiny. I feel like you are also in this process over the next couple of days going to maybe connect with some deep needs that haven't been met so far thusly on the journey. And I think you're just, at this point, you're almost very practical about it. It's almost like with this deep dive of the Scorpio energy into our emotions, what makes me feel that way? Why do I react that way? Why do I feel this way when I'm in this situation or in this person's presence or in this, relationship type? I think it just kind of clicks then. You're like, oh, that's due to this being unhealed or this need not being met. So let me just go ahead and address that right now. It's very almost clinical, and the energy is just like, let me take care of that. Check it off the list and be done with it and wrap it up before we enter this new zodiac year. Let me check my notes and see if there's anything else I wanted to say. Oh, okay. You're going to feel some emotional intensity with the moon being in Scorpio and the sun just about to ingress into Aries, where you're going to start to feel that passion. Scorpio and Aries are both very passionate signs, Scorpio being a water sign, Aries being a fire sign. But I really feel like this is all going to be very self-directed to meeting those, identifying and meeting those unmet needs. But also it's going to be kind of like a new belief in yourself is coming online. It's a commitment to a new belief in this new version of you. As we start this new zodiac year, close out these old cycles, you've integrated those lessons, you've really benefited from them, you've grown, you've expanded. But I really am sensing that there's the new belief in the version of you that is going to walk this next part of your journey. and it is very timely. There's a very timely element. You're going to feel very anchored into your new self-belief system. And I feel like that's where that practicality is. There's this very just anchored energy, very grounded, very stable, very secure energy. As you go into this next cycle, you're feeling pretty good about you. And that's a good place to be. All right, so that's what I wanted to talk about in the astrology. Let me go ahead and cleanse the space, and then I want to pull some tarot for you to get some deets for my peeps on how this may play out for you and what you might want to do to navigate these situations for your best and highest outcomes. Okay, beautiful friends. Well, this card came out in the pre-shuffle. Cleansing waters, purification, activation, activates vibrant life force. So I really feel like this is a great time. Most likely tomorrow, which is Wednesday, the 19th into the 20th of March. You may want to do some cleansing, some maybe internal cleansing, definitely some cleansing baths, a cleansing soak and some sea salt, purification, cleansing of your space. It just feels like, you know, tidy up, clean up, put things away, get ready for a new zodiac year. It's almost like this is the second New Year's, and the New Year's resolutions for the zodiac New Year is all about committing to this new version of yourself and anchoring your new belief system of self in this new version. That's the energy I'm getting. I could stop the reading right there because that is the crux. It's anchoring your new belief system in the new version of yourself. All right, so let's get started. This is the Sacred Traveler by Denise Linn. I'll also be using the Power of Love Oracle Activation Cards by James Van Praagh, Divine Abundance by Tasha Silver, and for the tarot, I'm using the Star Tarot by Kathy McClellan. Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. Feel like these are two suggestions from Spirit. Definitely connect with self. This is like the Hermit card. It's a 9 card, which would definitely be kind of closures. Let's see. It's a contemplative energy, and it's almost like you're doing this introspection to ferret out those unmet needs so that you can kind of fill them. It's a filling energy. Support is all around you. This new path is going to be beautiful. This is a traveler's card, fellow travelers. Support is all around you. So my fellow friend travelers, my spiritual sisters and brothers, we are about to embark on the first initial steps of really anchoring in the 5D earth. And there is some cleansing that needs to happen before. And we need to connect with the divine spark within each of us, with source in each of us, to really accept the divine guidance for this new journey, because that support you need to ask for. Request, divine source, there it is right there, from divine source. What what's the next step in my journey? Could you please clarify, what I need to do, what energies? There's non-duality. This is because we are all connected through quantum entanglement. We are all connected, And, where one goes, all goes. So the collective, you're a part of the collective energy. You contribute to the collective energy every single moment. And, source is non-duality. So when we go back to source, we become part of the greater consciousness, and we are contributing to that expansion through our incarnation and our experiences through this particular lifetime. And surrender. We've seen this energy already this week. Surrender and solitude. I really feel like this is just, let Jesus take the wheel kind of thing. Let spirit guide you. Some of you already are very firmly attached. I don't want to use the word attached. It's like you've taken both steps now. You're fully on the path to your destiny now, with that sun just aspecting the North Node yesterday. But many of us are like taking that first initial step off, like the Fool card, the step off onto the path. So you're like balanced on one foot as your other foot is reaching over that threshold onto this new path toward your destiny. But you're not quite sure where it's going to lead you. You may have a thought or two about what might happen, but you don't feel it yet inside. That feeling's coming. You're going to be guided toward where you're meant to be on this journey. All right, let's pull from the power of love, and then I'll get into the tarot for you. But it's a good week to wrap up. Creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. That might be part of your path. You may be a creator, and cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So that is what is your current thought's outcome? What vibration is that thought generating, and what is it attracting for you? All right, let's get into the tarot. I don't want to spend a tremendous amount of time on this reading because I think we've already gotten to the gist of it. But these are just some details for those of you who might be having difficulty interpreting some of the energies or what your guidance is. You definitely need to go within and get silent and still. Here we have the Prince of Wands. That's the Knight of Wands. Definitely springtime energy. Five of Swords in the reverse. I love to see the Five of Swords in the reverse because this is about detachment. Fives are... Fives to me are what needs to leave, what's sabotaging you that you can release. If there's something sabotaging you, like an old belief system of yourself, like you may not have believed, oh, I can do this, or, oh, I can, just work my spiritual business, or I can make this career move. You may not have believed in yourself before, but now that belief system of self is changing. So whatever might be sabotaging you, you're going to be able to release. I also feel like meditation is a great card for this. Fives to me are usually change agents. That means that something is transforming, something is changing. It's that the climax. The five is the climax. It's like you got to the top of the mountain, you see the scenery, you've made the climb, and now it's all downhill from here. But, this is maybe when you're at the peak of whatever challenge you're facing, you stop for a minute and say, wow, I made it to this point. What did I learn? How was this of value to me? Oh, there's the Two of Wands. We saw that in yesterday's reading. This is the path. the new path that you're on. I'm going to move these up a little so you can see a little better. Four of Cups. Where's your focus? Is your focus on the past or what you can't do? Instead, should it shift to the future, this new destiny, or not new destiny, but your destiny, your destined path, and what can you do? I really feel like that's a distinction Spirit wants you to make. Here's the Six of Wands. This is all about this new belief system coming online, this anchoring in this new belief system of self, and kind of this new path that you're on, this new version of yourself that you are committing to. Because it's not that you just fabricated that image of you, this new version of you. You actually now believe that version of you. You are leaning into that energy and anchoring yourself in this new version. So it's like a new template of you is coming over the old template, and it's anchored in, kind of being screwed down, so to speak. Here's the Moon. That's definitely Pisces energy, Neptunian energy. I do believe that the Sun aspects Neptune later this week. That's going to make this kind of new spiritual version of you, this higher version of you, a lot more apparent. I think it has something to do with heightened creativity. So if you are a creator of some sort, this is going to be good energy to create under. Here we have this Knight of Wands. Hold on, I thought we already had the Knight of Wands. Oh, this is the Prince of Wands. This is the Page of Wands. Sorry, in the good tarot, the princes are knights. So this is the Page of Wands, which is taking that initial step, initial action. There's the Emperor card. There's another 4 card that is Aries, another Aries energy. This is about mastery, and the 3 of Pentacles. Capricornian energy. It's about partnerships, alliances. It could also be the unification of your physical body, your intellectual body, or your emotional body, and your spiritual body. 3 of those are coming into alignment and kind of connecting, which is forming this new version of you. Could also mean something at work, but I like to see the 3 of Pentacles as kind of alliances. And I feel like this is an internal coming together. Here's the Judgment. That's Leo energy. That's fire sign energy. This is the new beginning. This is the wrapping up. And this is going to be increased self-confidence and the integration of the lesson. It's, you know, uplifting. It's uplifting your energy to this higher version of yourself. There's, okay, my guides are saying just be cautious of low vibrational behaviors because that's not going to help anchor in this new energy. And then the last card is the Knight of Swords. That is Libra energy, but this is very quick and I feel like the information that you're getting is going to be very clear. It's not, there's nothing ambiguous here. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. This is the new step. This is manifesting this new life from this higher vibrational version of yourself. All right, I am going to pull, let me see. I want to pull from, let's pull from The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. I think I used this deck yesterday, or no, I used the Spirit Junkie. This is The Universe Has Your Back. Yeah. The universe has your back. I saw a peacock feather. I claim my desires. I hold great visions, and I am ready to receive. How perfect is that? And we all know that peacocks are a thing for me. If you can't see my my peacock tattoo that I got from my mom. My mother raised peacocks, so everything is peacock. But I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I am ready to receive. This is the new energy you're in. Absolutely gorgeous energy. Let's see. All that I need is coming to me in ways I could have never imagined. That's because you're in higher vibration. And I like the way these cards kind of have this color coordination there. I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. I think there are a lot of us that are doing light work and maybe not, or definitely not flaunting it with like that six of wands. We're just doing the work. We're just doing the work, and that's the new version. We don't have to go out and advertise. Look at all the good I'm doing. I'm such a spiritual person. You're not. You're just kind of like, well, this is now my destined work. This is my path. This is what I'm here to do, my purpose. And you're going to be passionate about it. And then because you're doing that work, you're putting out such good energy, you're going to manifest great things back in your life. I can expand time when I am inspired. I really feel like this is a time of great expansion in this new zodiac year. So capitalize on that, especially if you're a creator. If you're a content creator, an art creator, music creator, whatever your passion or purpose is, whatever you feel so highly connected to, that is part of your destiny. So embrace it. All right, I am Elle, wishing you well, hoping that you have a wonderful day. And until the next time I see you, namaste. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribing to my channel, and your very kind comments. I hope you found this video helpful. Please check out my other videos for other messages that will help you enhance your spiritual well-being. I'm Elle, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Until then, my dear friends, namaste.